We're here today with Sharetha, my business partner and very good friend, Peter Pasternack of A&E's Flip This House and also a very good friend now, Brian of A&E's Flip This House and new friend, and David, longtime friend and business partner with HomeWise Solutions. And today we just wanted to come together to talk about what's the most important thing for us as a business, and with our newfound partners here, Brian and Peter, is passion in business. That is something that is sometimes, I don't want to say it's hard to find, but that authentic passion, and it kind of ignites the room. Peter, what do you think about this thing called passion in business?
I love passion, as you can tell, right? You know, for me it's about energy, and every morning I have to get up. And what makes it so easy is I love what I do. I love the people I'm around. I love what I'm doing. I love being able to do this with my best friend Brian. And when I found these wonderful folks at HomeWise Solutions, there was like an instant chemistry. And you know, positive people surround themselves with positive people, and there's that energy, and it feels great. And I just love being here, and I love being part of what we're creating.
Yes,
absolutely.
David, when you and I get together, it's like fireworks. We're both very creative people, but
Exactly.
I also think that has a lot to do with passion. Because you're a passionate person, I'm a passionate person, and I think that's gotten us this far. What do you think about passion in business? That people don't really talk about it.
You have to have it, otherwise you might as well just stick with the job 9 to 5. You and I, we could take an idea from scratch at 8 a.m. and by midnight we have it implemented and it's already out there making something happen.
And that's from the passion like you guys have.
Exactly.
Yep.
And Brian, about passion with, I told you I saw you on TV. I was like, wait a minute. This guy is like, you lit up on the screen because apparently you're passionate about the contractor and the things that happen. So what do you think about this whole concept?
Apparently I'm passionate about something, right? I'm here. Well, I must say, the key is finding what you're passionate about. It doesn't matter what realm it's in. Find what you're passionate about, because myself, having gone through a different career prior to this one, I'm lucky enough to actually find something that I'm truly passionate about and something that really gets me up and motivated to get out of bed, get in there and figure out what I want to do for the day and make it happen.
That's true, because you do have to get out of bed and you're not sure sometimes what the next hour will bring, which is the motto of my business partner, Sharetha. Sometimes, our day is a mystery.
It really is. Passion for me is still being excited even when you see things falling to pieces. It's not easy during the time that it's happening, obviously, but it's a challenge for me. And, I just like being able to help people and get them back on track. And that's a part of the beauty of what we do here at HomeWise, is just helping folks rebuild. And that is where most of my passion lies, rebuilding and educating. So this to me is a no-brainer.
So we just want to, I guess, extend an invitation to other professionals who are passionate just like us, because then you can create anything. I think this is the beginning of a new partnership, and we're not sure where that leads to yet.
That's the beauty. I always talk about passion as being the foundation. No pun intended in our company foundations. I always like that, right? But, every morning you get up, and, for Brian, I always hear him talk about being passionate about the transformation of property and taking something that maybe was a foreclosure or short sale that just was beaten up. And for him at the end, he can visualize it and see it, and that transformation. I always see the smile in his face and that little sparkle in his eye. And that's how you can tell that you're passionate about something. For me, I love going and speaking and educating. And I always say I feel like a college professor in that I get to talk about my experiences. And, being a business person, being the CPA, banker, entrepreneur. I think the other thing we have in common is we are entrepreneurs. And David, when you talk about, it's not 9 to 5, but sometimes you have an idea, you don't have that red tape, you now can implement the things, whereas when you work for a big corporation, it took 6 months to 9 months and you never knew whether it was going to happen. To being able to be that catalyst for change and to doing something, I just love it. And when you surround yourself with people who have that same passion and that same positive energy. Sometimes you're not sure what's going to happen,
Yeah.
but you know something great's going to come out of it. And being open is something that we embrace, and everybody at this table has it. So for me, it's just a pleasure to be a part and to be able to interact with these wonderful people.
I'm going to put everybody on the spot, and as we close on this mini video, one word, starting with David, one word that you would relate to passion in business. Like, what is the word that sparks to your mind?
Creativity. As long as I've got free reign over an idea, I can take that and turn it into something magical.
Dreams.
Okay. For me, it's love. I bring it up all the time, and it may be corny, but that's what I think.
For me, I would say it's education.
And for me, I would have to say fortitude. That's really personal for me. When you're dealing with a lot of challenges in business, the passion is what keeps you going when things seem to be falling apart. But that's what the word for me is, fortitude.
Well, thank you so much for watching our little clip on passion, and we look forward to meeting several people at our meetups we have every month. And the reason for the meetup is to meet other passionate people, simply. And thank you so much.